Coming up this week on Winchester Deadly Passion, Melissa heads to Oklahoma for an incredible bow fishing trip with Tyler and Steve of Born to Kill Bow Fishing for a fun-filled weekend of carp, gar, and laughs all around.
Nice shot.
Part of bow fishing is having a lot of misses, but on this trip, they're doing pretty well. Misses are definitely part of the mix, but these three have doubles, triples, and even the unexpected happening on this trip. That's right, after almost sinking a truck, they're back at it. And this is one bow fishing trip that is not short on action. All coming up next on Winchester Deadly Passion.
If it was up to me, well, I would love to hunt big game year-round, but unfortunately, that's just not the way it works. So sometimes we gotta find other fun things to do during the off-season. Well, one of those things that I love to do, and I've loved it ever since I was a little kid, is bow fishing. And I found the perfect people to go with. We got a fish on when we're just trying to practice. Now, Steve and Tyler, they are from Born to Kill Bow Fishing, and they have an incredible setup. Look at that. Down here practicing on the docks. Got in 2 shots, got our night setup, our day setup. We made it happen already. Awesome. Now, what I have set up is I've got this jewel. Now, what you'll see on here is actually a magnet, and this goes with the tip, and it actually puts a laser on, so you don't have to worry about where to shoot in the water. Should be awesome. But this works a lot better at night than during the day. So during the day, I have my monster here, and I actually have this set up for gator hunting usually. I've got a pin on, brought it down here, shot a couple of little buoys. Tyler had been working on a custom boat for years, and it was finally done, and we were gonna get out and get to try it out.
My boat has a lot of history. I started on it 2 years ago. I completely stripped it down. I did a new paint job, ended up getting new graphics, new motor, jack plate, carpet. I went from old school to newer technology, if you want to say. Carp, right there.
In your shadow, going away, right there.
Yeah, I see it, but...
You know, finding the fish isn't usually real hard. You just kind of have to look and see what kind of habitat they like. They're always changing. Sometimes they're on like sandy beaches, sometimes they're in the grass, sometimes they like rocks. You just have to kind of look.
Bow fishing is a lot of fun because you don't have to be quiet. It's not like sitting in a tree stand. It's not sitting out there for hours with no action. It's usually an action-packed night.
Right there, right there. It's all you.
Oh, you got it.
Hold on.
This bow's done. And unfortunately on this trip, well, I blew up my very first bow. I couldn't believe it. Never had something like this happen before, and it was totally my fault. Luckily, I had a backup, so the jewel was up to bat, and we were gonna keep going. Got him? Nice shoot.
Dude, that's a good one, man. Yes.
Nice.
We'll take it. I thought I was seeing things. Oh yeah, it's all you. Aim low. Oh, stick.
There we go.
Oh, you got it.
Yes. One bow down and one gar in the boat.
Redemption.
Go, go.
Take it. Oh my, dude, you had him.
You are going to miss fish. And miss fish we did. Every one of us missed fish. Right over.
Oh my
Over.
God.
You guys.
Did you get him?
No.
Oh. But that's part of it. You kind of get in the groove. Once you get going and you start hitting fish, well, usually you get a nice long stretch of hits as well. So you just got to get through it. It's all fun. You can't get upset over a miss, because if you do, well, you're going to be pretty mad almost the whole time.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Send him your way.
Holy
He's
smokes.
still coming. All yours. Oh.
We did.
Regardless of what type of hunting you're doing or where you're going, you always want to surround yourself with people who are really good at it and who know the area. Got him?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Now on this trip, well, I was going with the guys from Born to Kill Bow Fishing, and they are experts.
On a good bow fishing boat, you're gonna want lots of light. There's different types of light you can use, halogen, metal halide, LED. You just have to find what works good for you.
The night is better because the light just makes the fish easier to see. It almost like it highlights the fish.
Over. Because these fish, well, they frequent certain areas just like a buck or anything else would. So the more knowledgeable you have of people that you're with, the better off you're gonna be. And in this situation, well, I was in good hands.
Gar. Ooh, nice shot.
Did I?
Shorty. Bow fishing is a great year-round sport. Even in the transition from summer to fall, it's been very good.
Sometimes when you just kind of get in the zone, it's awesome.
Very nice. Good shooting.
When you're hitting everything that goes by and you're dialed in, man, it's a blast.
We weren't worried about what we were going to be going after. We just wanted to go out, get some great bow fishing in, and have a lot of fun.
Right there, right there, right there.
You know, it's real easy to overthink it when you're bow fishing. You kind of want to think, what did I do wrong? What do I need to do differently?
Right there, Melissa. Hey. Oh, he went. It was just a death card.
I kind of look at it like throwing a baseball. You don't think every step of that out. You know what you're going to do, and your brain just kind of figures out the steps and the mechanics of it. It's the same thing with bow fishing.
Now, I've said it before, when you're out bow fishing, you're gonna have misses, you're gonna have a few hits, but it's really like a team effort, and it really makes it fun. When someone else shoots and gets one, well, it's almost as exciting as if you were.
Gar right there, Carp.
Ooh, you got him, nice.
Yes!
There you go.
Hey, bucket worthy. Shot a really nice gar, and then it was just like a light switch. Somebody just turned it off. We could not find the fish. It was driving me insane. We went everywhere. We were the grass, the sand, the rocks. They were nowhere to be found.
We tried the spot. It was really beautiful. We'd never been in there before. There's a lot of standing timber you have to go through, so you have to really be ready to bang up your boat getting in there. Usually when you find a good backwater like that extends a long way, it's going to be a spot that holds a lot of gar. The water was a little bit murky, so we had trouble seeing them. Had to change up the game and go to some of our hotter spots.
Well, I started thinking, maybe this just isn't for me. I hadn't been practicing for several years, and it was starting to show a little bit.
Oh, stick. Yes.
This segment was brought to you by U.S. Sportsman's Alliance. Our heritage, our fight. Protecting hunting from coast to coast.
Did you know that sportsmen and women in Oklahoma under the Families Afield program, which was created by the NSSF, the NWTF, and the USSA, helped pass a bill creating an apprentice hunting license program which allows first-time hunters to enter the field with experienced mentors before taking hunter education. This program has resulted in more than 1.5 million new hunters buying regular hunting licenses across the country. Just another fun fact showing how sportsmen and women are helping make a difference.
Winchester Deadly Passion is presented by Cuddy Back Digital, Hard-Hitting Easton Arrows, Hunter's Safety System, Winchester Repeating Arms, Swarovski Optic, Scent Killer Gold with Hunt Dry technology. Apply it, dry it, and go hunt. Rage Broadheads, leading the evolution in lethal technology. U.S. Sportsman's Alliance, protecting hunting from coast to coast. And Golden Triangle Whitetail, your hunt of a lifetime awaits.
One of the nice parts about bow fishing is the fact that you can do some at night and some during the day. Now, we had already had a very successful night. We had a lot of fun. Didn't get tons of fish, but boy, did we have shooting. So we decided we're going to do a little bit of bow fishing during the day as well.
This way, Steve. And when we usually put in, there's these people fishing, so we just scoot it over, you know, maybe 50, 60 feet. We start backing out there, and it's really just boggy, but none of the tires on the truck are spinning. I thought we were just hitting rocks backing up in this river, you know.
Well, it seems like an okay idea.
And I start to notice that the wheels are spinning and something bad's probably going to happen, so I put it in drive and start heading out of there in Tyler's truck.
And sure enough, we sunk.
Kind of fell off in a little bit of a hole. Filled the floor up with water. It was pretty bad. I feel bad for doing that to Tyler's truck.
Now, luckily, there were some wonderful people on the beach. They jumped in their rigs, came over, hooked us up, and ended up pulling us out.
They're all watching us backing in, you know, and they're probably thinking, wow, what idiots. You live and you learn.
Hoping it's going to be good fishing in there. All this after it, we got a little water in the truck, but hopefully it'll all work out.
I think bow fishing helps me stay motivated through all the seasons, you know. It's not just going to be deer season, you know. I've got it to look forward to bow fishing after deer season in the summer.
Hunting carp and gar, it can be a big benefit because they're, you know, the carp are an invasive species. A lot of lakes are overran with them, and they eat the plankton out of the water, which is the main source of food for all the fish in the lake. And so, if you can lower the number of carp, it provides a lot better habitat and growth for all the rest of your fish.
I got it.
Oh, that was dead on.
So as we headed to where we were going to go in, well, we actually ran into a storm.
We turned around, there's just giant black cloud just staring us down. I mean, just like turning on the faucet, you know, like basketball-sized raindrops start flooding down on us. We had to get out of there. Well, we knew it ain't gonna hurt the fish.
Went through it. Luckily, the rain quit. As we backed the boat in, started getting everything ready, it looked like it was going to be a beautiful evening. Finally, we were going. I saw something down on the bottom. I shot. Are you kidding me? It's a real big one. And you wouldn't believe what I pulled up. I had shot a dead fish.
Maybe you blew its heart up.
Look at that hole underneath its face.
Unfortunately, I think time of death was not right now. Who would figure that you can be out doing all this bow fishing, missing this live one, missing that live one, and it takes a dead fish for me to get one? Well, that's exactly what happened, and it really was pretty fun, and we got a lot of laughs out of it because what are the chances of something like that happening? Not very good, but leave it to me to get it done.
Tip of the week is brought to you by Field & Stream. Trusted brands, timeless traditions.
One of the most important things I can tell any hunter to be successful is to manage your time and to keep your things organized. Now, one of the ways I do this, well, Moose Utility Division has some of the nicest ATV accessories I've ever seen. Now, my Can-Am is completely decked out. I have everything from hand warmers to bags in front, on the side, in the back, and even cases for both my bow and gun. Now, you may wonder, now how is that going to help me? Well, here's how it is. When you're out setting your stands, you can keep everything you may need right here on your ATV. You can get to and from the location faster, and you don't have to make extra trips when you forgot something or need to rush back to your truck. Everything you need can be right here on your ATV. You don't have to cram it into a backpack, and it can be organized. Everything has a place. I've got a trail camera in one section. I've got safety harnesses in another. Tree steps, anything you may need for the off-season. Plus, when it comes time to hunting season, you can put everything you need right in here as well. Plus, there's a gun rack and a bow case. Both come completely zippered so you can shut them and you can drive around, be legal, and keep your stuff safe. So it's really a great way to take all the things you may need and keep them right with you, minimizing the amount of time you have to waste going to and from your vehicle or to and from your house when you really should be either out hunting or setting stands.
Winchester Deadly Passion is presented by Winchester, the American legend. Matthews, catch us if you can. Field & Stream, where traditions begin. ScoutLookWeather.com. Download the free Deer Log app for your smartphone. Moose Utility Division. Demand the brand. Bog Pod. Versatility defined. M&P by Smith & Wesson. And Peak Antifreeze. Right with your car and wallet. Peak. Run true. Closed captioning is brought to you by the 4-in-1 Woodsman from Zippo Outdoor.
We're just coming back into this area, and not only does it look good, but as excited as these guys are, I think it's going to be pretty awesome. It's just getting close to dark, so we're just going to kind of look through here, and then as the sun sets, we'll get the lights on, and hopefully it should be awesome. We've already seen some gar in here, and it looks like this is going to be some pretty good bow fishing tonight.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Got him.
All right, good
we
shot.
got a double.
I'll just sit right here while you guys.
We won't pull ours in until you get one. We'll have a triple.
This is bigger.
Mine's meaner.
You won.
Sweet.
Awesome. Good job. When you're bow fishing, you get a lot of opportunities. Usually, you'll see a few hundred fish a night, sometimes more. It can be pretty amazing.
Good. Right. Woo! Another double. Steve, right here. Oh, triple!
That's what's up. Get off.
Is it triple for a second?
Yep, so I can get another one real
Oh,
fast.
I see. Oh, shoot. You win.
It's all good. Yeah, the wind's dead.
There's a gar.
Yep. Nice
Woo!
shot.
Not a bad one either. Come on, get in here. Wow.
Oh my God.
Good shoot.
Nice shot, Steve.
Very nice.
We call this place Treasure Island. It's a good one right there.
Is that even a fish? I shot at that
Big,
rock.
bro.
Good hit.
Usually you go there and you can make like 4 laps around this island. It's probably about 40 acres, but there's just a mixture of mostly sand and flooded timber. But usually this place holds a ton of carp.
Good job. What a good follow-up shooter. You are putting them in the boat. Well, we were finally getting in the groove and we were hitting one after another. Now granted, we had a lot of shots, so it's about time you start getting good, but it really made it even more fun.
Baby gator, little baby gator.
Sweet.
Beautiful. Gets me that. Heck yeah.
Nice shot.
Oh, gave him a heart attack. Right there, Melissa, aim low.
Oh, got him.
Nice.
Ooh. I'd say I've been shooting high, and that was high, but it was good. So after several nights of good bow fishing and a couple of daytime as well, we really had a wonderful trip, and we ran into a few things from time to time. We even ended up busting up a trolling motor the last evening up.
Go out and break his favorite trolling motor that he's in love with, break it in half, so kind of a bad deal.
And all of a sudden, sprat! My whole shaft just cracks in two. We're done.
Kind of a hard trip on gear, but we really had a wonderful time, the memories, and just the fun of it. We really will always remember this, and I cannot wait to be able to go sometime soon with these guys once again.